Ugh. Ugh, no nongs. Tragic. I want to play the big black. What's up, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. Last time I tried to stream yesterday, my connection was terrible, and I had to end the stream. So this is just to kind of see if my internet will comply with today's stream. I'm just gonna do a little practice run, warm up of Uprise, this really shitty, easy extreme demon. This level is so funny. Anyway, stick around while we just kind of observe my internet and see if it does anything stupid. Yeah, welcome in. Hope you guys are having a good day. I really wanted to stream ABP yesterday, but the connection was just not gonna be good enough for that. No, the two tiny little clicks. This UFO is like the first thing that I think will give me some issues. Those first like two timings in the UFO are kind of crazy. Oh my goodness, I did the ship. And this wave is freaking crazy. The connection seems stable so far. Yeah, at least it's good for now. So you know what? I'm going to title this stream appropriately. I'm going to change the title from test stream, and then I will notify the Discord that I'm live. Because like I think we've got a stream on our hands, ladies and gents. Let's see, let's see. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. Happy Thursday. I hope it's going well for all of you. I hope the weather is nice where you are in the world. I know much of the U.S. is not feeling that way lately. Yeah, we got a crazy cold snap here in the U.S. Basically anywhere that's not like the West Coast or like the deep South. Yeah, but we got tons of snow. I think in my area we got like almost a foot of snow, I think, which is kind of crazy. Anyways, we're hanging in there. We're making it work. Gulp, I didn't study. What's up, cute twirl? Pancapara, good to see you. Surzi, Husky. I think there was a Zaka at some point. Nuvamel, good to see you. Yeah, welcome in. Welcome in. Snow is indubitably everywhere. I really like that word. Props to that guy for knowing cool words. Man, this wave is so, like, demotivatingly hard. But in, like, a more fun way than Fexty. I don't know what it is. What's my progress on it so far? You mean ABP or Uprise? Because I do plan to go for this when I'm done with ABP, just because it's so easy. No! I keep buffering that because it looks so tantalizingly bufferable. It is not. Man, sorry about the ad. Okay, so I figured out that YouTube turns on monetization on your streams by default, and you have to turn it off, which I sometimes forget to do. So from this moment on, there should be 0 ads in anyone's stream. And if you do somehow get an ad after this point, there's nothing I can do to help. I'm sorry. No! This level's so ridiculous. I think if I was like grinding this constantly, I could probably beat it in a day. If I really had the motivation and if I had a little bit of luck maybe. But yeah, this level is very, very easy. Yeah, and there's one more scary jump at the end. It's not actually very hard at all, but can we get another howdy story rants? Oh man, if you stick around the stream for like 5 seconds, I'll probably find something to rant about. Like yesterday, my connection was just so bad. It was so bad. I don't understand. It failed to maintain a consistent like bit rate for like a single second. Like, I don't know what it was. What's your definition of easy? My definition of easy kind of depends on the difficulty category that we're talking about. That was an extreme demon you just saw me play, and like half of the inputs were buffers. Like half of the timings were not even timings, they were so easy. And everything else was kind of tricky, but like when only half of an extreme demon justifies that difficulty, I would say that's a pretty easy extreme demon. I don't think the hard stuff in Uprise is enough to scare me away from going for it, 'cause everything else is just so easy. I did beat Fexty, yes. I beat Unnerved Fexty. It was really fun and I liked it. It's a terrible level that I can't recommend, but if you like Wave, and you're good at Wave, and you don't mind Wave choke points, Fexty is not a bad extreme for you to go for. Oh, the freaking insane demon with like the 9 frame perfects at the beginning. Yeah, I tried that. I tried it on stream and had to give up. It's freaking crazy. Okay, yeah, this wave is the first hard part. I'm still not entirely consistent at it. Because the freaking invisible gravity shit is the worst. Nice. So this is go. This is where we say go, is Red Dragon. If you hear me say Red Dragon, that means we're getting far. But I'll only say that after that shift gap because I sometimes die there and it's embarrassing. Oh, and then Woogie's gameplay is so bad. No, how did I miss the blue orb? What just happened? Yeah, invisible portals and extreme demons, it's like, unless the point is that it's invisible and it's like a memory challenge, I don't want it. Keep it away from my level. But it's also not the most defensive thing this level does, if you can believe it. Yeah, and then these buffers, they're so fast. You have to click these so fast, and if you're too late, you die instantly. This wave is really hard. The ship is really hard. This level is just kind of crazy. The second half of this level is twice as hard as the first, if not 3 times harder than the first. And then the balls. I died to the balls yesterday. It hurt my feelings. I died there, I think. Which, I'd rather die there than 2% earlier. This duel is super wacky and inconsistent, but I believe it will get consistent. And that ship is terrifying. That ship is so scary. That is not the way I like to do orbs and ship parts, man. It's so scary. Beans. Blood beans. Goodbye, beans. Robot gameplay seems fun. Yeah, you like those like 6 identical jumps on the floor there? Yeah, those jumps are as hard as they look. Like, the duel is basically free in the second half, but the first, like, 6 inputs of the duel are crazy. I did drink water before the stream. Plenty of it. What's your definition of fun gameplay? I would say I can tolerate any gameplay that represents the song well. If the gameplay just feels like unrelated gameplay with music in the background, that is so depressing to me. I don't even care if the song you're representing is good, but if your gameplay feels like it's part of the song, and the song and the gameplay are one, and they're kind of intertwined, they're synergizing, that's what's most important. I can tolerate plenty different styles of gameplay, but like, if the representation isn't there, it's just not enough for me to enjoy. That ship is so scary, man. I think I'm just gonna, like, practice this ship for a little bit. My ship skill does not feel good today at all. Oh boy, we got an incoming call from the devil. Say hi.
Got home, so like that was perfect timing.
Awesome. Man, this Icosa guy, I kind of like him, but sometimes He joins the
He's
call,
really loud,
and he's
and
really
sometimes he's
loud.
really quiet.
And then,
Yeah.
as soon as you balance his volume, he takes 9
It
steps away
changes?
from his microphone for the rest of the call.
No. Well, yeah. Okay, here. I'm gonna sit in the position that I will be sitting in 5 minutes from now.
Okay.
Just like ahead of. How about this?
You just like lost all of your decibels.
Yeah.
Okay. No, you're mostly all right.
Okay.
Anyway.
It's like, actually, I mean, I don't know. It depends. I move.
Yeah, it's okay. My volume also changes depending on exactly where I'm sitting, so I get it.
Yeah, what's the word? Hang on, I need to be funny.
No, do I double click that green orb? I wonder
Yeah,
if
I
I
live-
double tap it very gently.
I live right at a
Nope.
fault line, so there's a constant earthquake.
Ooh, that's
That's why I'm
fun.
constantly shifting around you. Also, what is that fucking most recent quote? When did I say that?
When did you say that?
Yeah, when did I say
Hold on,
my
let me double check the most
Hang on,
recent
my
quote.
facticles are bullshit.
I think we were playing Terraria like really late, and you were really tired, and you just said something
I
that
don't
you
even
thought was a
remember
fact.
saying that.
Like you said something you believed was true, and you said my facticles are bulging. It was pretty cool.
I wonder what that fact was. Could have been anything.
I don't think
Also,
it was
is Geode
worth
back?
quoting. I don't know if Geode's back. I
'Cause
think
if it
people
is,
in my chat
then-
would be screaming about it if it were true.
That's true, actually. You would hear it at least once so far. Already, if it was true.
My hardest is Prismatic Haze by Sir Trax and Gizbro. It's a little easier than Bloodbath if you don't know like where it is on the Aretal. It's a 24 on the GDDL if that helps.
You're mediumist.
1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3.
You know how many extreme demons there are that I could just probably beat?
Dude, you could probably beat like at least 2 just in the time
True.
it takes me to stream.
Honestly? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
You
if
could
I get
probably
somewhat
average
lucky.
like 90 minutes in extreme if you go for the right ones.
Considering the fact that I have like 61 on that one extreme in like 2 hours.
Oh my
without
gosh,
any
yeah.
practicing on it. To be fair, the hardest part is the part that I'm stuck at.
Dude, Uprise is such a fun level to do as like a warm-up. Just like gets you
Especially that
casually
wave.
warmed up and stuff. And then the wave, it's like serious time, and then your fingers like warmed up and good to go after that. I'm 100% going for Uprise after ABP. Dude, I can like, if I dedicated the rest of the stream to Uprise, I can maybe beat it. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3. Hello. Is your mom fat? What kind of question is that? I don't care what size my mom is. She's my mom.
What do mushrooms taste like?
But also no is the answer to that.
What do mushrooms taste like?
Mushrooms taste like mushroom and whatever else was cooked with those mushrooms.
I might as well have just asked nothing.
It's like, what does rice taste like? I don't know what's with the rice. It doesn't really taste like much.
Oh. So it's like.
Would you actually not
nature's
know?
surprise.
Was this
I've
like a
never had
rhetorical
mushroom.
question, or do you not actually not know what mushrooms taste like?
I realize that I have not eaten mushrooms before.
Wow.
They're one of those foods that when I was a kid, I was like, that does not deserve to be in my mouth. So I just never ate one.
It does not deserve the honor of being in my mouth. What's up,
Who
Ant
messaged
Gamer? How you doing? Welcome in.
Random idiot message me.
And don't congratulate me yet. What if we never reach 200k? What if we stop right here and that was like our
You
peak, and
never
we just
gain
go
another
falling back
subscriber.
down?
Actually, I'm gonna unsubscribe from Howdy YouTube
True,
channel
guys.
after
Remember to
5 years
unsubscribe, unhit
or
that
whatever.
bell, unlike the video.
In 3 years.
You possibly turn up the volume. I assume you mean the volume of the level, because that's the only thing that
Nope.
should be quiet.
Pretty sure
I'll turn it up a little bit.
it was the volume of Icosa.
True. Yeah,
most
mushrooms don't
important
really have a very strong flavor. They have maybe an alarming texture if you're like a texture guy. You might not like that. But generally, if you like eat mushrooms on a pizza, it's just gonna blend in with the pizza flavors, I think. Or like mushrooms in a pasta. It'll just kind of accompany the flavor of whatever sauce or meat you're eating, you know? I like mushrooms. Mushrooms are cool. My family has some land out in the country, and there's some like really tasty morel mushrooms that grow out there sometimes. Unfortunately, morel mushrooms are very popular with wildlife, and as soon as they spring up out of the ground, everything that lives in that area will come eat it. It's like the universal tasty treat of the forest. Everyone's after them. The bears, the deer, the boar, it's freaking everything. It's crazy. 200k thought bubble. Ta-da! 200k. I'm not quite sure what emotions are meant to be captured here. How much prog is in Thinking Space 2 for you? Isn't prog those things that go ribbit? I don't know what that means. Hey, howdy, which one of the Carolinas is better, North or South? The only thing I know about North Carolina is that apparently there's like... I don't know exactly the lore, but I've heard that anime dubs sound so bad because all of the actors are cast from North Carolina, and they just have a certain way of talking over there that sounds weird and off-putting. So if that's true, I would have to say South Carolina is better. Because, dude, imagine if you go to the store, everyone sounds like they're a really bad anime dub. I would lose my mind. I couldn't handle that. I don't know if that's true. This is just what I've heard. Also, South Carolina has Mount Rushmore, so, like, bonus points.
No, it doesn't. Is that actually over there?
No, it is not.
God, I was like, wait, there's no fucking way.
No, South Dakota. South Dakota? What?
That wasn't made by Coda, you idiot.
Oh, uh-oh, that was by Bloody.
Yeah.
Did you beat Bloodbath? No, I don't want to do that. Bloodbath's bad.
Bloodbath is blood.
Like, if this were 2.1, I would go for Bloodbath, because back in 2.1, with those ship physics, I was good at ship. I was watching a couple of old Howdy videos of my old levels that had straight fly in them, and I was straight flying so well. Man, if I never was nerfed by 2.2 physics, I would go for Bloodbath eventually. But it's never happening. Are we doing the Red Dragon thing again? Well, yeah, that's what Go is. I'll just say Go equals Red Dragon.
And then everyone who joins the stream will ask what that means until they hear it.
Yeah. What is this Red Dragon? And then I go, Red Dragon!
Red Dragon!
When I'm at 60%, and they're like, oh, okay.
Oh, that must mean Red Dragon. I should have known.
Do you like milk? Milk is the only beverage that could possibly threaten water's top spot. Like, in a beverage tier list, water is the only S tier. But the only A tier that comes close is milk.
And Bark's root beer.
And Bark's root beer, true. That's not where I goes. You kind of hate milk. Grrr. What if I said I kind of hate you?
People who say they hate milk have only had almond milk.
Oh, dude, I used to have to drink almond milk. I had like a weird period of lactose intolerance when I was like 10. It didn't last very long in my life, but I had to like substitute tons of unfun shit. It's the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
Dude, yeah, no, lactose is like the most fun adventure a human can experience.
It is, but it's such a disagreeable substance to consume. Like, it just gives so many people problems. For what reason?
It's just not fair.
For what purpose? Also, it said I got a donation, but I don't see it in the chat.
Oh, I did that.
Oh, did you donate with your secret mind powers?
Mm-hmm.
Almond milk is so good. So spelled with, like, 45 O's. I don't think he likes it very much. Oh, holy shit, that was a Stream Elements donation. A Remy Red Boot with the $20. Oh, gosh, thank you so much, man. I'm a chronic super chatter, but now I have to give you money through this thing. What is happening? I don't know this name. Is that like a... Oh, there he is. There's Remy Red Boot. I don't recall seeing super chats from a Remy Red Boot before. Am I a fake friend and a bad streamer for not remembering, or did you just change your name? This is
fake Remy Red Boot fan.
I'm a fake Remy Red Boot fan, I guess. Well, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that.
Jail
Would you like
is
to send me to jail? That's okay. Oh, you're a chronic super chatter for Tried and SD Slayer.
One of
I'm
these
not a fake
things is
fan then.
not
Okay.
like the other.
Phew. Those are the YouTubers I get compared to the most, probably.
Yeah,
If we're talking just the
you're
sound
the
of my voice, I get
notoriously
compared to
Australian.
Stallion a lot, and I don't know why. I don't think we sound very similar.
You guys don't sound. You don't sound similar to anybody. As someone who's listened to you talk like every day for the past 3 years, I can confirm that nobody in this community sounds like you. Actually, I wouldn't say anyone in this community really sounds like each other out of the people I've listened to anyway.
I would say me, Stallion, and SD Slayer, from what I've heard, kind of just sound like normal white people. So sure, we kind of sound similar in that regard.
If I, like, actually, I was gonna say if I had to guess who the straighter people are, I've never seen or, like, watched anything from SD Slayer, so I can't confirm his straightness, but...
Yeah, me and Stallion are
Stallion's
normal and white. He
like
might be
the
gay
cat.
and white.
Are you gay or are you normal?
That shit is so stupid. Anyway, thank you so much for the 20, man. I really appreciate that. That is entirely too much money.
I think you should probably...
Do you know how many houses I can buy with
investigated by the
$20?
IRS.
Oh my gosh. Like one. I could buy one houses.
Maybe like 1993. It's the oldest year I could mention.
Dude, it's crazy talking to my parents about like what they paid for their houses when
I
they were
know,
starting their
dude.
lives compared to what me and my
grandparents.
wife paid for our house.
My grandparents' house is like 3 times the size of my house, and they bought it for like $20,000.
That's
or something like that.
crazy.
I know. My grandpa could afford it, being the only one to work a job, working one job.
Yeah, one income. That was like totally doable back then. You might as well have
houses
one of you
were-
stay at home and like parent the children.
Well, my grandma, I think, was still going to school at the time, which is the only reason why that was the case, but...
You could jump there and live, by the way. Honestly, if we were still in the days of one incomeness, I'd be fine just being like stay-at-home dad, and I'll do my YouTube thing on the side to see if that makes any money. Turbo autism? Do you go like really fast?
You do the snail.
I think this needs to be pinned instead. I think when you should say go is now irrelevant, and we all need to know about turbo autism.
Oh, that was the whole message. I thought you were making that joke.
No, I'm not
off of
that
what
funny.
The message said. You go like really fast. That's really good.
That is a really good message. Thank
I
you.
almost gave you credit for Wheat YY1 That's joke.
I wouldn't let that happen. Even if you did give me credit, I would instantly absorb it and then spew it all over Wheat YY1VF.
You should say Turbo Autism instead of Red Dragon. I can't do your Red Dragon accent.
Turbo autism.
It doesn't work.
Whoa, that's autism.
Ouch. Ouch is happening at my house. At 3 p.m. if you want to be there.
Ooh, I could swing it.
Even my baseball bat.
I've gotten to the duel twice and I've died there 0 times. Super cool. But what if that happens from 0, bro? Whoever types first is gay? Alright, let me scroll up to see who was first. That's way too far away. Okay, it was somebody I can't read because the pinned message is in the way. So I'll have to go with number 2. Might Nad is
Damn,
gay.
that's genuinely twisted. You got owned.
Owned. You have turbo ADHD. Isn't ADHD turbo by default, though? That's like saying I have turbo. That's a lot of really fast snails. Oh yeah, in your connections game, with the category of things that Ryan Reynolds was, you didn't include turbo.
Wait, was he Turbo?
He was turbo, yep. That movie about the
I
fast
didn't know
snails,
that.
that's Ryan Reynolds.
That would have given it away so much faster because you love Turbo.
I do love Turbo. It's the greatest bad movie of all time, except for Shark Boy and Lava Girl, and like 7 other terrible, awesome movies. Okay, I'm gonna go from here a little bit more, and then we'll just start. Actually, I should go from G-Boy, not G-Boy, fucking Woogie. I don't know why it's about as stressful as freaking the G-Boy part would be. No. You have Chinese autism? Yo! I got sweet and sour autism. What, dat? Holy shit, Remy Redboot with 25 more. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, man. What do you mean $20 is too much? You set off my turbo autism, and now I have to prove that you were raw. I set off your autism, and you have to prove me wrong. You could just turn off your autism, right? Did yours not come with the off switch? I got sour cream and onion autism. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
You guys are inventing autism.
No. If you look at the Book of Autism in the Bible,
yeah,
these are all canon.
Fucking DLC.
I only got white boy autism. Honestly, if I am autistic, it's like the most boring kind of autism. It probably would be called white boy autism. Some shit like that. Did I see your message on Discord? I saw somebody said they didn't believe in me, and I think it was you. I can't see usernames right now because OBS is doing like the secret thing, but... Dude, stop entering high there. Sorry, no Snoop Dogs allowed. Also, apparently Snoop Dogg tried to quit weed once, and then he made it like 3 days. That's not true. I don't know how many days he made it, but I know he tried and failed to quit weed. I just thought that was really funny. I gotta quit this super addictive drug, dude.
Not addictive? And then this happened.
Canon Bible autism. True.
You can't say that things aren't addictive, because everything can be addictive.
I mean, yeah. Like me clicking a SEO device can be addictive.
Yeah.
Me scratching my butt cheek could be addictive. I just thought of the 2 things that I do the most in my day. Being click my SEO device and scratch my butt cheek.
I was just thinking that.
Like, are those secretly addicted? Am I addicted?
They're 2 hobbies.
I'm addicted to scratching my ass when it's itchy. Gotta take another hit.
No, just in general.
You know how it is.
It's not even itchy, you just do it for fun.
Yeah, dude. I'm chronically addicted to the scratch.
Gotta get a good scratch in. Hey, you know, there's probably some people in, like, my art class who have that addiction.
True.
Dude, holy shit. Half the people in my art class, like, should not be allowed in society, I think, just with how they are. Dude, okay, so, like, for the last half of class today, we, like, went and looked at, like, a little art thing that was set up in the school, and, like, for our class, so we were all there for a few minutes and, like, looking around before it ended, and this one dude was going around and touching all of the paintings.
No, what?
And you are taking an art class, you are an art major. In what universe would that ever be something that's okay? What a world are they like, yeah, dude, touch this $1,000 painting with your fingers without, like, any glove or anything, not authorized. And then he looked at me and I was like, pretty cool. Dude, okay.
He looked at you and said, pretty cool?
Yes.
That guy has bitch autism. I think he has fingers autism. Oh my gosh. That's
Dude,
awful.
I genuinely, I physically like recoiled. I was like, dude, how do you do that? And not like, dude, I don't know. That was bad. That was like an hour ago, by the way, so it's like fresh in my mind. Everyone else was like okay, I guess, but a bunch of the people there are smelly.
Yeah, they sound pretty smelly.
It's smelly people and white girls. That's my entire
True.
class.
Why would you say white girls twice?
No, by smelly people, I mean like if you imagine the word incel and pair a human
Yeah,
with that.
dude. Like when you go to the mall and you go to like a playing card Magic the Gathering board game
Yes,
kind of
yes.
store, and everyone's like sitting at those white tables like
Yeah,
playing.
where you can play the board games at the store
And
instead of
there's
like
like
buying them. Yes, it's
3
all the people who would
posters
be
in the
sitting there.
store like warning people about like hygiene requirements.
Those are the people in my art class. Dude,
Oh,
this one
man.
guy, like, he, like, wasn't in class at all for the first week, and he was here today, and then he was, like, asking the teacher every question every minute, and I felt so bad for her, because he just, like, was being terrible. And then he went back to his seat, which just so happened to be right in front of me, and since he's this huge guy, it's like, he was just standing there, like, fumbling with his keys for an entire minute. And since he was in front of me, he was in front of the thing I was trying to draw. So I just had to sit there and wait, because I literally could not lean to move out of the way, because he, like, this fucking, like, mountain of fat roll.
Oh no.
He wasn't even, like, fully fat, he was just like that.
I think I'm in your art class. I think that was me.
It was you. No, because if it was you, I would be able to see over your head.
True, because I'm so small. I'm just like the shape of a bowling ball. Oh my god.
Then you say it's all muscle. And it's not.
It's all muscle. Yeah. I am just a globe, and I just roll around saying, it's all muscle.
Fucking Red Ball 4 was based on you.
Yeah. I was the main character of the Red Ball series. No, just
You
Red
were
Ball
the
4.
Red Ball. No, Jessica, just fourth one.
Yeah, they had to recast the actor. He got into a fight with somebody on set. They fired him. Oh, all the malls are closed near you now, except for one. That sucks.
Yeah, people don't go to malls anymore. Most of the ones near me are closing too.
There was only ever like one mall where I live.
Oh, I went to it.
And it's like, I don't know how big it is for mall standards, but for like what you'd
Actually,
expect
I
from a
went to
city like mine, it feels pretty big.
It depends on what you're talking about, because I know I went to a store over there. I don't know if the mall was like, if that was the mall.
I speak Russian.
Did I go to a mall?
I speak Japan. Yes, you went to a mall.
Oh, okay.
The fact that you didn't know that it was a mall is a great sign for how big and important it is. You just like walk around at the mall and shop for like 3 hours, and on your way back to your car, you're like,
was that a mall? Oh, I remember. No, it's because malls are so fucking different here. Okay, so like another thing is that every mall in like at least near me is like outdoors. So I like the first time I experienced an actual mall was when I went to Hightown. I was like, why is it like inside?
Weird.
And it's like, yeah, like I genuinely just did not know about indoor malls until I was like 10.
They can be inside? Holy shit. I didn't know they could be outside, if I'm honest. I thought that was just called like a swap meet or a farmer's market or some shit. I've never seen an outdoor mall.
I don't know. I think they're called something different, but they're all, like everyone that I know calls it a mall, so it's like, I don't know.
Some of the biggest ones I've seen are like just an indoor mall with buildings, but they're missing a roof. I guess you can count that as outdoor. I did those last like 6 keys without looking.
Wow.
And you can tell because I totally missed the last 2 keys. I totally missed them. But I hit the hitboxes apparently. The little like triggers. Can you sing Tidal Wave, please? How about you tell me to sing an interesting song?
No, there's no HEB at the mall that I went to in wherever Howdy is.
We do not have HEB. It's so sad.
I remember though.
So you can just
I
miss keys
remember I
and live?
got candy.
Amazing
And it was
level.
sour.
Truly. Yeah, the little like hitbox to collect the key is smaller than the one for the trigger that's used adjacent to it.
Wait, no, that wasn't a mall. It was like one story.
You can have one-story malls.
No.
You can also have one-story
You need
stories.
to tell at least 2 stories. If it's one story, everyone will get bored and go home.
True. One story isn't enough to fall asleep at bedtime.
I was trying to find a sentence that could convey that I was also talking about stories like that, but I couldn't because they all fit both scenarios.
Yeah. Am I in a vid? No.
You should include that.
Yeah, I will. Man. Making the compilation of ABP moments is probably gonna suck.
Dude,
bad things.
that's like the problem with me being in calls with you while you stream, is that I'm really funny, so the amount of highlights is like tripled.
That is a huge issue for me.
Well, I mean, like, 'cause then it means you have to edit for another 8 months.
Right. Your life peaked when you got included in the Howdy video. All downhill from there. But hey, what if you get included in another one? Then
Then it'll go
again,
back
right?
up again. It's like a roller coaster, and you'll go wee.
I like roller coasters that go wee.
My life is like a roller coaster. No, 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 no. That's the lyrics.
Lyrics
It's
is.
a new song that I made. I mean, in Glass Beach songs, that's the lyrics half the damn time.
True.
At least in the TFGBA.
This finger gonna bite.
Dude, the bite of finger? Isn't that what happened in FNAF when Mike Armstrong got eaten by Freddy Fazbear?
True. Bite
Here's
of
what you're
finger?
gonna do.
Grrr. Ah, finger! No! No finger! Oh, the first
Wait,
message
no,
of yours
finger
that I
isn't
read
doing
was,
the
I'm
bite.
Italian, cry about it. And didn't you say that in the freaking Minecraft Windows 10? Or not? Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
that was the
remember a
video.
really funny bit from that video. Or I remember there being one. I don't remember what the funny bit was. But I remember because I was involved somehow.
I don't think he was.
I think that was when I like couldn't call at all. So I was like typing in chat. Or were you playing Prop Hunt or something?
Yeah, there was some prop hunt, murder mystery type shit going on.
I don't think I've ever played Prop Hunt.
Prop hunt's good. I like some good
I did
hunting
in
for props.
Fortnite one time with Aster. Which is probably the worst
fucking
combination of ways that you could absorb Prop Hunt content.
I would say so. Can we please go back to Turbo Optism? It hasn't left. What are you talking about? What do you mean
It's still
go
here.
back? We're still there.
Go- Have you not been listening to the conversation
Yeah.
for the past 15 minutes? I would call this, like, nothing besides... Yeah.
You play Among Us with the gang sometimes? Man.
I don't like that phrasing of the gang. I've never referred to us as such, but I do think that would be fun. Like, honestly, I think that would be awesome.
That's like, okay, so hanging out with the gang in some capacity does sound pretty cool, but Among Us, that's like suggesting rolling around in the mud with the gang. Like, I
Okay, but
guess
that would be fun
might be a
too.
little fun. I don't know, man. I played like 40 minutes of Among Us once, and I liked about
I think...
none of that.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
you weren't playing with people that you enjoy.
I
Like
was
talking
playing
to,
with
right?
my wife.
No, you weren't.
I was. It's true.
Oh, you were?
Yeah. And that was it.
But,
There
like-
wasn't like a big crew of like friends.
Okay,
It
so
was just,
that
like,
that changes it. Because then you probably had to deal with annoying people.
it's true.
Exactly.
I think we'll have to deal with annoying people either way. There would be fewer of them if I get to pick the gang.
Well, there would only be one if you, like, if we were going in the server.
True. It would be you.
No, it would be Nick, get it?
True.
Most notorious guy. I said
Most
the wrong word.
Evil gamer.
I was gonna say annoying instead of notorious, and I like tried to remember to not say notorious. But
Don't
then
say
that
notorious.
was the word.
Don't say notorious. The notorious.
Notorious.
Fuck!
Because when I just called him the notorious guy.
People just like see him walking past, like, is that the notorious guy? Yeah, I think
it's him.
Guy. No. No.
The guy
way.
of 1D1.
You literally wait. I will literally sell my left liver if you play Expedition 33.
I've heard that game is really bad.
I hear it won 0 awards. How am I gonna play a game if it hasn't won awards yet? That's why I played Geometry
I thought it was
Dash.
just like the kind of game that people play because it's like fun to play, but apparently it has like a story or something too. I think. I don't know. I know nothing about that game.
How much would a left liver cost?
In RimWorld, livers cost I think 1,500 at base.
Ooh, Vino
Like
Grande.
cost.
Are you gonna give me $1,500 if I play Expedition 33?
I don't know why livers are so expensive. Like, I wouldn't buy a liver for that much money. Like, what do I need a liver for?
What do I need a liver for? You literally
I guess
came
if I'm
free
really
with
hungry.
a liver. Why would you buy one?
Wait, but if you have 2, you'd be so much more powerful.
Ooh. Thanos would go, no, I can't be that guy. He has 2 livers. Inflation, man.
Don't inflate livers, then they'll be pop.
Grrr. You could drink twice as much. What? That thing that I do like once every 3 months, I can do it twice every 3 months?
I'll go.
Crazy.
I'll go.
Wait, why are you guys saying go before Red Dragger? Didn't you see the pinned mess? Oh.
Just put it in like the title, make the title of the stream Red Dragger and nothing else. I'm playing Gauntlets right now. I've got like.
I think Cute Twirl was saying stop to you because you're playing Gauntlets.
What?
Gosh,
How did she know beforehand?
Gosh damn it!
Is this Cute Twirl L in the room with us right now?
1,100 subs left until we get 2.
Subscriber?
Oh yeah.
Do you think you're going to beat a Bizarre Phantasm before you hit 2 subscribers?
I would very much like to. I probably should have beaten this like 3 streams ago.
Oh yeah, you've just been dilly-dallying. You should start playing from 0 already. Hey, look at
Playing
you.
from 0 is scary though. I don't want to. You can't make
It's true, you've never done it before. But I can make you.
Only God can do that.
Howdy. You must play from 0.
No! He did it! Okay. It was so scary. Gosh damn it. No, if that were real God, there'd be like a...
Oh yeah, true, like a lightning.
Yeah.
everyone knows that he makes lightning when he's bored.
I mean, the Bible does make comparisons to his voice sounding like thunder.
Really?
Thunder and trumpets are the two things most often correlated to the sound of his voice.
What the fuck?
Also,
Random.
like, I think various water sounds, like waterfall, rushing waves, and stuff like that is also used.
So it just
sometimes.
sounds like whatever the hell he wants.
I think the sound is just so indescribable from, like, human experience. That's the closest thing we have. Like, I bet if I heard it, it would be so, like, otherworldly. I would have to be like, yeah, it sounded like if trumpets were made of water and they were causing earthquakes, man. It's crazy.
You know what? That sounds exactly like the Undertale sound font.
We are not comparing Undertale to the sound of God.
I don't know. I just don't know. That's like, there's a lot of things that are interesting about that comparison and that statement. Incomprehensible.
Water sounds like a tidal wave, question mark. That message isn't as funny as your last one.
That's the song that plays in Tidal Wave.
I hate that the first blue orb is off-center from the gravity portal. It's so ugly. What is you talking about?
Right, nothing in this level's ugly. That would be
If I could pass
crazy.
the first jump, I could investigate. Oh, it is off-center. Yeah, just move the portal over one block to the left. Or I guess the orb one to the right would be fine, too.
I've been dying at this 9-star for like 10 minutes because every click in it is on-site readable. Can the level end now? No, I'm in Weird World. Cool. You know, this sucks because now I'm on the 2.2 gauntlets that like actually have 2.2 levels.
What's
So,
that news?
it's just become 8 times harder to know what the hell's happening. And that's like a permanent debuff.
Gosh,
Maybe I'll fluke
damn it! Why do I suck so much in the first half today? I was doing so well in the second half.
I'm still in Weird World, but it's like easy now.
Gonna head out and
No,
watch
still
anime
not
now.
good.
Good luck. Why would you do the 2 worst decisions in your life back
Dude,
to back?
sorry, that reminded me of another fact for you.
Oh, okay.
That guy that was blocking my view in the art class, he
Yeah.
had a fucking sweater that said, "I pause my anime to be here. Don't waste my time."
Oh no!
And it was a picture of a Naruto character.
No!
Dude, it was
Oh,
so
man.
bad.
That sounds like an art student. If there are any art students in chat, I mean no harm. But the harm happened anyway, so sorry. What the flip? That's it, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye, Cute Twirl.
Is Cute Twirl an art student?
Cute Twirl's an artist.
Well, I know that, but that's different from being an art student.
I don't know if she's an art student. It wouldn't surprise me.
Recovering art student. Okay, so you're no longer
You're
a
in the hospital.
6'4" large man.
Yo, how's it going, variety channel that specializes in Geometry Dash content? Not today. Today I'm freaking sucking at ABP. What's going on, Chris GD?
Specializes.
I have this guy on my friends list, I think. I think in GD and maybe on Discord, but definitely in GD. He's got like
GD.
crazy stars too, if I recall. Man, you gotta be a special kind
Dude.
of person to star grind in this game.
Dude,
This guy's cool.
actually abysmal news.
Oh no.
I went from the least sight readable level ever to an easy demon made by Dansman.
No, dude,
It's
you lose.
over.
It's over. Oh my gosh. That sucks, man.
This gauntlet is cool.
Oh my goodness. Look at all these colors.
Oh, and it's a terrible song. Cool. I think I've beat this gauntlet before.
Man, when I got to the top 2 people on my friends list in terms of like star count, and I still
Yeah.
hadn't found you yet, oh dude, I was like, oh, maybe he's not on my friends list. Oh no.
There's a spider? Why? Oh, it's an Australia level, probably.
You said this sucks, try your other levels. What? But it's your newest level. How can that be? I've beaten this one, apparently, and it was awesome. I died here, which means it sucks. You should try again. Let's try this one. It's a Panda Eyes song, so nothing can go wrong. This has to be good.
I have a question for you to do as like a side quest when you're done with this.
Okay. I like side quests.
What spot am I on your friends list and like stars and demons?
Ooh. Okay, if the Clubstep Monster was gonna start singing to me, I was gonna leave the level. Thank goodness.
That would have been so funny.
That would have been
Dude.
so funny. Okay, one more of these.
I would have let out a little chuckle.
We have to see where Ikosa is. On the world leaderboards. Ah,
The leader of the entire universe is...
The leaderboards say, oh, Ikosa's the leader of the whole world? What? Congratulations. What? Custom UFO! That's... Oh, I did the 1.0 thing where it like becomes 1.0 Deco for a little bit. Aw. Hey, but I got 99 orbs out of the deal. How about that? I'm gonna dislike this one. Alright, Ikosa. It's your time to shimmer, or whatever they say. I thought this was SD Slayer for a second. Nope.
Shimmer is a demon. Dude, I want to play that level that you sent me last night so bad.
The level I sent you last?
That's,
oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing I would go for.
Yeah,
like,
it kind
dude,
of
that
is.
wave gameplay looks so satisfying.
It does, it really
I'm
does.
48.
You're 48 for stars. Probably
That's
like
not great.
the very bottom for moons.
Well, yeah, that one isn't real.
Oh no, you actually have more moons than I thought. Where are
I've
you?
beaten like one demon.
Where are you? Ah! Oh, Lil Extra, dude.
Skyjacks on your friends list.
I do.
That's crazy.
We talk
Hey,
all
can you
the
stop
time.
licking my clothes?
Where is Ikosa? Did it not just say he had like 80 or something? Did I miss him somehow? No way he has 500. He does not have 500. Where is Icosahedron? We have to find him. He's gone missing. Well, alright, whatever. I think he's out of the top 100. And then for user coins, I assume he's below me because I'm an egomaniac or something. Where is he?
No, actually, I don't know. I've been getting a lot more lately. I probably have like 4.
4.
Oh yeah, I definitely have less than Patch, so...
Cute Twirl has 357. That's like a magnum, I'm pretty
What?
sure. You made me famous, thanks. Yeah, happy to help out small creators. I think it's really funny to say that about someone who's bigger than you.
Twirl has more coins than me?
Yeah, I didn't
know
even
have,
see
like,
you. I didn't even see you on my list.
Or something.
And then
I'm not
demons, I
even
know
in the
you're
top
above me.
100.
You're above me for demons for sure. Wait, what? Are you not above me for demons?
I am. I have 300.
Oh, you have 300? Oh my gosh. Once I got to like 200, I was like, I don't think he has this many. Yeah, you do. That's crazy. Most of your stars can be attributed to demons, actually.
Yeah, because like my mindset has always been, why would I play non-demon levels if demon levels give more stars?
True.
You guys should all like my comment from 5 years ago when we beating Prismatic Haze, because I think it's funny that it's the last post I made.
You think I'll be Bloodbath first, or you'll be ABP first? That's a good question. Well, what's your progress?
Definitely gonna be ABP first.
Because if you had the same like kind of progress as I did, you probably would have died somewhere in like the last 10%. You know, 94.
Yeah,
Yep.
no,
Yep.
If you have like, if you were the same level of like progressed into the level as Howdy is right now, then you would win, because his level's like 8 times more RNG. But he's also like at the point where he could beat it in like 2 attempts.
I mean, if I stop sucking so bad, maybe.
It's not even like your fault. This level's just fucking like, you have to be in the right, like, you have to get lucky, but like also it's not completely get lucky.
Are you talking from across the room again?
Oh yeah, I'm on my bed right now.
We talked about this, man.
Well, yeah, but my cat is in my room now because my mom delivered it,
Alright.
and I don't want it, so I'm silencing it. Permanently. Asking it nicely. With my best.
Damn it. Sometimes you just don't get a chance at that gap. What's up? Ooh, Foe 49. Awesome. He's EP after playing Dansman. Leave him alone. I don't know if EP would be the right word. I would say, like, about
Awake?
to die. That's what Dansman
Yeah,
gameplay does to me.
I'm on life support. That's the word. That's not a word, that's two words, but you know what I mean.
Dude, the, like... One of the most annoying things to see when I'm, like, scrolling Reddit for some reason would be, like... I don't know if you guys have heard of the subreddit, PETA Explain This Joke.
Dude. I've
Those
seen
motherfuckers are
screenshots
so
of
stupid.
that. I've seen screenshots of this fucking subreddit.
It's so funny, dude. They use like one piece of general knowledge in their meme, and then that's enough to confuse the entire subreddit, and they're like, PETA, help! What's the joke?
And they're always so disrespectful in the titles. They're like, explain this to me with like, no please.
True. Do your duty.
There's this one like picture I've seen of like Shadow the Hedgehog. And he's like, you see, the joke is funny because it's so fucking obvious, you piece of shit. And I think about that one every time I see one of those.
Thank goodness we have Shadow to combat Redditors.
True, dude. If like every Redditor fought Shadow the Hedgehog, I would put my money on Shadow the Hedgehog.
Such
What kind
a
of,
stupid
like-
thing to say?
What kind of movie villains do you think would use Reddit? Titan from Megamind.
Titan from Megamind would use it. I think the guy from No Country for Old Men would use it.
Which guy?
I also think the guy from Turbo would use it. The, like, evil race car driver guy.
Oh yeah, like the
I think he's literally just
Turbo
like,
bad guy.
I haven't seen the movie in years, but wasn't his whole personality just being a race car driver?
Yeah, no, he didn't even really do anything wrong.
He just didn't want a
From what I
snail to
remember.
win, which is like, yeah, man. If I dedicated my whole life to driving race cars, me
His
too.
name is Guy Gagney.
There's no way.
Cool. That's a cool name.
His name
What
is
was
not.
the? Oh, you're talking about the guy with like the really horrible haircut.
Horrible. I don't remember horrible haircut.
He like flips the coin and is like, if you get heads, you die or something.
Oh yes, yeah, him. He's the guy. I thought you asked that as
I
a
forget
joke.
his name.
It's Javier Bardem. That's his name.
No, it's not. It's the actor's name. Well, it's not actually even the actor's name. His name isn't Bundam.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Prismatic is like 733, and then ABP is like 736, if I recall. Your dream hardest is Blade of Justice. Dude, you're almost there. You could go for that right after Bloodbath and probably beat it in like a couple months.
I can't confirm. It wouldn't even take you that long.
That's a cool dream hardest to have, but like you could do more if you really wanted to.
Yeah, dream bigger, you idiot.
I also
you.
I'm somewhat a fan of small dreams. I respect it. If your dreams are as small as, say, Turbo the Snail, I understand.
What is it with Turbo today?
I don't know.
Did he like sponsor the stream? He must have. With the
Motherfucker,
billions
I
of
can't do
dollars
this
he
wave.
won
It's
from the
so
rig.
easy. I literally didn't die to it once last time.
Oh, the guy from the B movie.
Oh, I don't want to play GD anymore after this. That's such a funny reason to have that as your dream artist. No, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I'm right there.
Not a
with
lot
you,
of
man.
levels even have, like, I don't have motivation to beat most of them, which is the reason why it's harder for me too. Okay, would you rather beat every Dansman level, or
Oh gosh.
be forced to pay the government every month?
Wow. I already do that.
Would you double the amount of taxes you have to pay to not beat every Dansman level?
True. Gosh fucking damn it. So bad.
Or what if your taxes, like, instead of paying money, you had to instead beat every Dansman level? Or no, beat like 2 Dansman levels per month. Taxes if they were bad.
True.
Or taxes if they were worse.
I would say taxes if they were worse.
No, but taxes are the notoriously good thing.
True. My dream hardest is Aternus. Dream smaller, bro. Your big dreams suck.
Yeah, dude. You know The Good Dream, made by Howdy?
Ooh,
That
that's
is
a good hardest.
No, that's not what I meant. Keep it a little bit.
The good dream. Don't have it. Please
I'd rather have the
beat
good
ABP
dream
on
than
an
the
attempt
Dansman.
where I get the coin.
You get the coin every attempt, in my heart.
Oh, thanks.
Apparently this level is hack verified.
Was it
I knew
really?
that. Yeah.
By whomst?
Me.
Oh.
I don't know, that's what like the little short thing that told me to guess the level said. Hey,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
calm down.
But who verified it? Who?
I wanted to ask what like guess you got it on. I got it on blue and purple.
I got it on ABP.
No, you didn't. There's no way you didn't get it.
I got it on like the last 10.
Margarine.
Because I don't really consider this blue and purple. I consider it just blue and more blue.
Well, no, there's purple parts like the
There's
UFO.
like a tiny bit of purple, yeah.
No, yeah, honestly, I didn't see purple in it either.
There's like
I
as
only
much
guessed it
purple in
because
this
of the
as there
memory
is in,
bit
like,
at the end, and
Blade of Justice or something.
no, there's about as much purple in this as there is in like Wazaretta, maybe.
Right.
That's the level with the least purple I could name. There's no level in the game that is more purple than that, or
Really?
less purple than that. Wait, yeah, less purple than that. That was my point.
Sentences
with
have been done. We did it.
I give up. Blue, bluer, yet bluer. That's Blue Gaster's catchphrase. Can you hear me good? Have I gone quiet?
You have not gone purpose.
Purpose? I wonder
Red
if there's a new episode
Dragon!
of him in the scope.
Damn it, 58. What do you mean niche stream? What does that mean? Did he mean to say nice stream?
Nope, that was supposed to be niche, because this stream is niche. This stream is EBK.
Who the F is the blue gangster? When I beat this level, I'm gonna say I'm the blue gangster.
Oh, that's like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Nope. Niche stream. Alright. Glad we got to the bottom of it.
Made of this delicious stew.
Mmm. Delicious looking stew from Minecraft?
That's the stew that makes you float sometimes. I don't want to play Dansman anymore. I have 80% on this level. I would like to get 20 more % after that. And then win, and then no more. Also, Castlemania is pretty cool. I kind of like it. Even though it's Spice or Punch.
I mean, yeah. That one kind of seems like.
I mean, he only made like
no-brainer.
one of the gameplay parts, so.
Like,
I
if
got
you're
one
gonna
of the
like
coins.
the punch level, it's gonna be that one.
I
Maybe,
got
like,
the top
Master
coin
Game
route,
one of
right?
those.
And there was a bunch of secrets and stuff. It was actually kind of difficult. Like, I would rate that path like insane demon difficulty.
Damn.
Like, it took me a while. And the first time I did the path, I made it all the way to the end, and then I didn't do the last jump right, so I missed the fucking coin.
No.
I did everything. And then I fucking jumped like a little too early and I missed the coin, so I just didn't complete the route.
Red Dragon.
No! Wait, what killed you?
Fucking hell, dude. That's
No! Dude, the thing you
Ah.
didn't, dude. You were there. You were about to clock into the ship land
I was about to clock into my shift at the ship. Damn
for
it.
like the 1 minute that you would have been alive during it.
We just died at almost the same percents, man. You died at 79, didn't you? There's no way you died, like, at Havoc. Oh, 75, yeah. Honestly, anything
Dude, that's like
in the 70s.
that would piss me off so much more than dying at the ship. Because, like, if you die at the ship, it's like, yeah, it's fair, that part's hard. But you died, like, before then, so you didn't even know if you, like, would have done it.
Yeah. What if that was the greatest ship skill I was ever going to have in any attempt of GD? And I will never know. I was robbed.
You're the robbed top one. How Dingu extreme. If you get what I'm drift. Me.
I get what you catch.
Catch. Cachet. Kaput Mundi.
Red Dragon. Fucking hell. Okay, there we go.
Dude, you were like a red dragonaholic today.
I've gotten there like twice.
3 times in a row, by the way.
Oh, 3 in a row?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I do remember my first death being the freaking 58, yeah. I'm just dying to dumb shit, though, man.
Yeah, it's 2 wave parts.
I mean, like-
that I would not have guessed would have killed you before then.
those are hard things that have pretty high chances of killing
Yeah,
me.
no,
but
that
just, like,
transition into the duel is shit, and it was the place I died at the most when I was doing runs.
yeah. Just dying to transitions, man. It sucks. The transitions in this level that are good are, like, really good. There's, like, no possible way things could go wrong. And when they're
There's, like,
not
3
good,
of
they are,
those.
like, so unbelievably shit. Red Dragon. $69 again. Died to the fucking balls.
Dude, you were almost free of balls.
No, I just am dying to
Really?
dumb shit, man. Can't put my consistency to good use.
Better to die there than being stuck earlier than there. Like, consistently, I mean.
How did bro die to the funny number again? It is one of the hardest percents of the level.
My comment made me mad.
Yeah. Damn it. How do you get chat XP? I think just chat a lot, and I think donating gives you lots of XP as well.
It's random, dude.
The fucking balls. Are they married? Premarital balls.
Of course, that was him that said that. I was like, no one else would say that.
Yeah, you didn't even need to check who said it.
And I was like, the only people who are funny enough would never swear.
True.
Q-Twirl. Have you ever seen Q-Twirl swear before?
Never.
Exactly.
She got last place at the potty mouth competition.
Why did she even participate in that? That's like me participating in the tennis tournament. I've never tennised before. I made a vow to never tennis.
Red Dragon. Damn it. Died to Woogie.
Because there was no conviction in your Red Dragon, and that was so sad.
Yeah.
If I was Woogie, I would kill you too, because you just were like, you didn't even care.
Swearing when gaming is valid? I would say swearing when your life is not good is valid. Like, in terms of, consequence in your life, gaming is kind of at the bottom. It kind of couldn't be lower.
I think swearing...
Imagine, you're, an advocate of swearing while gaming. Because that's when, your blood really gets pumping, That's when you really get worked up about stuff. And then your wife leaves you and takes the kids, and you're like, oh, darn. Oh, well.
Yeah. Dagnabbit. Dude.
At least I have that
swearing
really
is good
good
for
Isaac run that's still
emphasis.
going.
When there's something serious, happening. But I get that. Part of that I think is so dumb is how little it's allowed to be used in television for no reason. Like that rule should not be a thing anymore.
Red
Like,
Dragon.
the fact that
Damn it. I was not paying attention for that whole attempt until I said Red Dragon. And I said Red Dragon so late that it distracted me. I'm like, wow, that was really late. You should have said it earlier. You dumb idiot. And I died.
I see. Like, there's a right amount of swearing. If you swear too little, I guess there's like no drawback, but it's like a good way to make things more intense. Like in Breaking Bad, even though they were only allowed one per season, I think they used most of them in a pretty good spot.
Yeah.
But I would still argue there's too little for that show. Like, it would make so much more sense for there to be more swearing. Meanwhile, there's shit like Hazbin Hotel, where there is way too much swearing, and it completely ruins like the impact of those words because they happen every sentence.
I think the only possible drawback to not swearing is maybe some of your jokes aren't quite as funny with the PG equivalent of the word.
True.
It just makes certain timed jokes more impactful.
You know the amendment?
Which one?
The only
There's
one.
3 of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I want you to name all 3 amendments.
Number 1. Pee-pee. Number 2 is poo-poo. Number 3 is you can have guns sometimes.
Yeah.
This cannot be the attempt.
Yeah, please don't
Thank
have it be
goodness.
the attempt. I was really hoping you would say like First Amendment, Fifth Amendment, 23rd Amendment. That's the only 3 amendments.
I see. Give this guy a blessing, he deserves it. Blessing.
You.
God gives me those all the time.
Can you like start a poll? Or like a betting thing in like the YouTube chat?
You can do that. Oh, you can't do that?
You should do one that says, who's going to sneeze next in this call? Like Kosa or Howdy?
You're not allowed to mute your mic and hide your sneeze.
Okay.
Yay, gambling.
Deal.
Alright. Who sneeze?
There's also just the chance that neither of us sneeze the rest of the stream.
It's true.
But that's not an option because there's no way that happens. I'm gonna hire someone to tickle your nose with a feather.
Someone rings my doorbell. I'm like, hey, are you the guy that was hired to tickle my nose with a feather? Then he slides the giant feather behind his back. No.
No. What is this fucking poll?
That's exactly what you
Who's
asked
this
for.
niece? Because me.
What was that? Gosh damn it. Now the poll's in the way of everything. Okay, well, I'll end it. I won.
You would? Okay, you're gonna sneeze first.
Yeah, this is how we decide who sneezes first. These aren't predictions.
This is a
This
democracy.
is the truth.
This is a democratic notion. Oh, yeah.
Notion is what movement is.
In the... yeah. Good jail. Buh. Red Dragon!
It's not true.
Oh, I'm so sorry for your bound.
You motherfucker! You
Red
cursed my
Dra-
attempt
oh.
with the fake red dragon. It's over for you.
Cosine!
That's fine.
It's not cosine, shut up.
that was so bad. All of those portals were not where I thought they were. I'm so sorry for red dragoning you.
Will never happen again.
The notoriously PG Howdy has said a swear word. It's over.
He's known for his peach.
Dude, I had the craziest dream ever this morning. I woke up like an hour or two earlier than I wanted to, so I went back to bed. And in just that window of time, I had a crazy dream where me, my wife, and my mom were like at a thrift store shopping for clothes. And then my wife gets abducted. She had like this pink scarf around her neck at the time, and I found that as like a clue that she was missing. And then I just followed like a suspicious looking person who kept like running away from me faster than I was like following. So I'm like, oh, this person totally kidnapped my wife. Or like, what? Because of dream logic, oh, this person might have like
even though they don't
or something. I gotta get it back.
Have your wife because they're running from you, implying that they were there, but they don't have your wife.
Yeah. Don't worry about the logic. They're responsible for my wife's disappearance.
Okay.
So then they get in a car and they start driving away, like really fast and frantically. And then I get in my mom's car, not my own car, because I believe it is faster. So I'm like, sorry, Mom. I guess you can like call for a ride home from the regular thrift store with no apparent threats. Definitely no one gets kidnapped here or anything. So I like take these crazy off-road shortcuts onto like golf courses and shit to catch up to this car. And I eventually track it down to like this abandoned like little Shrek-looking house out in the middle of nowhere. And in there's just like, I don't know, like a youth group happening, and everyone's hanging out and like talking about God. And I'm like, okay. So then I'm like, hey, what's the deal? Why were you running away? You're responsible for stealing my wife, aren't you? And then they just kept talking about random shit, and I just forgot. I just like joined their youth group and was chatting about stuff. I forgot that my wife was abducted, and that's why I was there.
Dude, they succeeded. They successfully tricked you. You were so close.
Red Dragon. Damn it. That was dumb. Yeah, I interrupted them. I was so mean. Hello? I heard abducted wife. I was talking about a dream I had. You got abducted when we were at a thrift store, and then I jumped in my mom's car to chase after the person responsible, and there was a crazy like car chase, and then that chase ended up in a very regular like youth group where everyone was just talking about God, and I kicked in the door. I'm like, hey, I know one of you fucking did it. Where did you take her? And they're just talking about like random youth group shit, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's a really interesting topic actually. And I just sat down and talked to them for a while. It was so stupid.
Dude, my dreams are never that structured. Like, when there's something happening in them, it's like a short story or something. Like, something that commonly happens in my dreams is that I'm in a familiar location that just has DLC added to it.
Oh, same.
But, like, an area that isn't real. Like, one time I had, like, some sort of dream that my grandparents' house, someone else was, like, from my like school or something was hosting some sort of party there at my grandparents' house. I was like, alright, I'll hang out. And then I was hanging out. I remember I was like doing a puzzle or something. And then everyone was like trying to get my puzzle, and I was like, shut up. And then I went upstairs and like hid. And then I had to go to the bathroom, but there was this extra basement area that looks like it would belong in some like horror game, like a hospital or something. And the bathroom was this weird like backrooms shaped like oval building thing, and the floor was covered in like this thick slimy mud.
I don't know how I thought you were gonna say slime, but I just did. I just knew the dream had slime on the floor.
No, it was genuinely like the most disgusting thing you could imagine. Like, you know, like when you're in a really gross public bathroom in like a gas station and there's like piss all over the floor. Imagine that, but like if that was at like 3 on the scale out of 10.
Oh god.
Every piece of garbage and like disgusting thing you could think of was in this like stew, and I was trying to avoid it because the only urinal was to the right of it. But there was like the spot on the urinal was like it was kind of clear, and I was like, all right, I have to go to the bathroom here. And I remember I was going up to it, like this was the goal, and then I slipped in the dream into the pile of gunk, and it was so bad that I woke up from it.
Yeah, I would too, man.
There was like spiders in it and shit. Like it wasn't just like a liquid.
No,
there was like
fell in the spider gunk.
spiders.
I wish you good luck today. Thank you, Tint. I've had 3 attempts past 66.
It was one of like the weirdest and like most uncomfortable experiences dream-wise. Like it almost rivals the dream I had with the guy that was in my mom's band that I like told you about. I don't know if you remember.
I don't think I do.
The guy that like the alien thing that looked like cartoonish.
Oh yeah,
But since the whole dream was real, it was so fucking weird. That was the scariest dream I think I've had. I mean, like, in more recent times. I used to have dreams about Freddy Fazbear trying to get me when I was like 10.
I had a dream when I was like not that young. This was like a few years ago. And I just woke up. The dream was still happening, but in the dream I woke up from a fake sleep, and Freddy Fazbear was just in my room looking at me, and I couldn't move. So I'm like, all right, I guess we'll just look at each other then. And then I woke up for real, and he was still there. And I was like, wow, how'd you do it?
How'd you do it? It's not Freddy Fazbear, he's Freddy Krueger.
True. Yeah, I think I got like a very mild dose of sleep paralysis. Featuring
Dude,
just
I've never
Freddy
had
looking at
sleep.
me, and that's it.
Actually, that's not true. I have had some sort of sleep paralysis once before, and it was weird. Like I don't like know how to describe it even. I was listening to the Deltarune soundtrack as chapters 3 and 4 just came out, and I was listening to the track called Glacier. And after this attempt, I want you to listen to it to know what it sounds like, because that is what I woke up to.
Okay.
Well, like, you're still alive. It's very important to the mood of what happened.
Red Dragon. Damn it, 72. That sucks.
The duel?
Yeah, there's a really late timing at 72 that I die to all the time.
Okay. Go pull the link. Here, I can send it to you.
Please do. Typing Deltarune Glacier would take entirely too long.
It's also, like, one of my favorite tracks, just because of how weird it is. Like, here. So, I was asleep for, like, an hour or two. I accidentally still, like, had the music on because I fell asleep unintentionally. And I woke up, and this song was playing.
Okay.
And the sun was just rising, since I was at my dad's house. And since the blinds were a little open, there was, like, a shadow being cast on the roof. And for, like, 10 seconds, I just felt like it was just giant shape that was flying towards me. And it was so... like, my heart rate probably went up to, like, 180.
Oh, gosh.
For, like, 5 minutes afterwards. It was so scary, but afterwards it was so interesting. Like, it's like the whole cause of sleep paralysis is so weird. And that was like the closest I've had to some sort of experience with it. I think I could move, though. Actually, I don't remember. Like, I don't think I was trying to, because I was, like, trying to figure out what was happening. So, like, moving wasn't my initial idea. But yeah, that was another thing that happened. And then I have another
That is
dream
weird.
story that isn't as scary, but it's on the like topic of dreams. Which I might have told you about it before in the past, since this was like 2 years ago at this point. But do you remember me talking about the dream I had that was like 3 real life days long?
Yes, I
I guess
do.
how long it felt. The one on like the boat?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I did tell you about it then. That whole dream is also like, it's one of my favorites that I've ever had because it was so different. It had like a coherent story for the most part, which has never happened again.
I have those sometimes. They're super cool. I've never
Yeah.
had a dream feel like it lasts like genuine days. The most I've ever felt was
it's
like maybe
so
an hour. An hour of like real time was passing in the dream.
Even thinking about, well, in hindsight, like thinking back at it, it like it feels like it wasn't that long. But I remember like thinking it was taking forever, or like time was going by really slow. And it was like, cause like all of the aspects of it were relatively consistent. Like when we defeated Hitler, like
Yeah, like that's something I would do. Ultroxus with the 2 pounds. Thank you so
I
much.
just wanted to say that because no one in the chat has contact. Here, do you want me? I'll retell the story.
Yeah.
So me and
Happy birthday, Ultroxus. And thank you.
Actually, okay.
And I love you.
I remember
Alright,
I was
continue.
taken away by like Hitler came back. I don't remember why. It was because this was a while ago. I remember like the main details, but I don't remember like the motives of the villain. But he was back and he was taking people onto a giant cruise ship.
Mhm.
But it wasn't good because we were like just like captured, right? And my like cell was this bathroom. It was my bathroom in my house, but like repurposed to be a cell. And I was in there with FNP, who none of you know, but he's like, you know, ex-friend of mine and Aster's who is notoriously stupid. In the dream he was somewhat normal, but yeah, we were there for a few days and like nothing happened for the first 3/4 of the dream, but then when we were like in the lunch area, because it was kind of like a prison, it was repurposed from a pool because like that's what cruises have. And the guy that was serving food was Chef from Total Drama. I remember that as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
And our plan was to like take him out because someone that was working in the kitchen as like a prisoner found out that there was a little latch in the roof that could get you out of the prison area. So we defeated him. I'm pretty sure like someone found a fucking sword or something. I remember there being a sword involved, and then we felt like we were like, yes! And then I went up the latch, and it led to like the captain's quarters where Hitler was there. And then we defeated him by like, he had like a ray gun or something.
Of course he did.
Because like, one of the most stupid aspects of the dream was the fact that he was like, I don't remember what it was, but he was doing something that was making everything outside of the cruise like the same. I don't know if he was like making a bunch of identical buildings or if he had other cruise ships or something, but I remember seeing a bunch of like the same thing repeating, and that's what we like exited to when we escaped. But I defeated him with the ray gun, and then I was like, all right, we can finally return things to normal.
You used his ray gun against him?
I did. He had like this, it was like the laser guns that they have in like Toy Story, the alien guy.
Oh, I like to think you like burst into the captain's quarters and he's sitting there like petting a cat evilly, and he has his ray gun. Like,
No,
this
no,
is
no,
my evil ray gun. It can kill you. Here, try.
No. He was looking out towards the distance at like the ocean, and he had his hands behind his back, and he was standing there,
Oh,
like
wow.
he was expecting us. And then his like ray gun was like, I think it was like in the table, because it was like, as far as the structure of the captain's quarters thing, it didn't have like a steering wheel or anything. It was like the fucking the Wall-E captain room thing. I don't know if I had ever seen the inside of like that section of a ship before by the time I had that.
Probably looks like
dream.
that thing from Wall-E.
Yeah. So that was like what I was looking at, and we were like, dude, he has a ray gun. And then we caught it before he could get it. And that's how I saved the day. That's how I saved the world from Hitler making
That's
everything
how he
look the
defeated
same.
Hitler too. Damn it.
No, it was the same guy.
Oh, it's Hitler 1 remastered.
Yeah, pretty much. Hitler 1 remastered.
Will you do I'm an Observation Duty 8 with Lycosa, or is the Observation Duty series over? That's a good question.
It's probably over, but it also might not be over.
Lycosa seems to think that we're never playing it again, but we will probably play other stuff. I'm more open to the idea of more Observation Duty, or just like more
I'm just
horror
kind of
games.
tired of the games, to be honest with you.
I get that.
I think the 4 and 5 were great because they were just enough to where you could like identify the details, but also like without having the anomalies be impossible. But in like the more recent games, there's just been so many fucking objects. It's just been more of a chore to play them than like
Yeah.
fun for me, you know?
Howdy, do you like Daft Punk? Not their most popular songs. All of the shit that white people blast from Daft Punk is so annoying and bad. I don't like it. But there's some cool stuff. I like what they've got going on. Just if you want to give Daft Punk a try, do not listen to their most popular songs. You will hate it.
That's all the most popular ones.
We're up all night to have fun. We're up all night to have fun. We're up all night to have fun. We're up all night to have more fun. Gosh, your life is so boring. Where's the turmoil? Yeah, I heard my first Daft Punk song that was not really popular, like not that long ago, and I was like, oh, this is actually really cool. Who is this? Oh, it's Daft Punk. Alright.
Red Dragon.
False.
Oh.
Red Dragon! True! Damn it. Die to the balls.
Dude.
Those are so much bigger than I'm thinking, man. That sucks. Man, you cursed that attempt with your fake Red Dragon, and then I had to say
No, I
false,
didn't.
and then I had to say Red Dragon true to undo the curse.
Yeah, you undid it.
I
That's
undid
true.
it. Yeah, that death wasn't your fault, but a different death earlier would have been your fault if I wasn't quick enough.
That's true. I'll accept
Thank
that.
goodness
Deal.
I was able to account for Ikosa's horrible sins.
Dude.
Balls were so much bigger than you were thinking. Your package came in the mail?
To go.
Goodbye, Bad Player 64. Hope to see you again soon. You chose a really bad time to have to go because it was right in the middle of Ikosa's very historically accurate retelling of events of how he defeated Hitler 1 Remastered.
It's World War II. Because I remember it was like current times too, because FMP was there, which means it had to have been recent. I was alive during World War II, but he wasn't. Red Dragon.
Stop.
I'm trying to guess based on the audio, but that isn't easy because the song repeats the same 3 things over and over again.
What is false what he say? Oh my gosh.
I don't want to play this little demon anymore.
What's up, Voxel? How you doing?
Actually, this genuinely might be the worst level, like, ever, because the sync is, like, consistently 3 clicks off.
What level's that?
The second level on the Galaxy Gauntlet. It's
Oh,
called
no.
Fizzy Fossils. Like, if the song was, like, just a little bit further, it would be perfect. But then the syncing of this part right here makes me think that it's, like, intentional. Which would make me even more sad than if it was on accident.
Red Dragon. Damn it, 58.
I just read Dragon correctly.
Stop saying Red Dragon, Ikosa. You're ruining every tin.
I did it at the same time. I did it
You
at
ruined
Red
every
Dragon.
tin. Didn't you see?
Oh, that's true.
Whoa, I see a donation. I'll acknowledge that as soon as I can. A wild donation out in the normal. Voxel GD with the 5. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. What do you think about the community going crazy without Geode? I think they need to grow a pair of breasts and figure
Wow.
it out. Dude,
there would be
imagine
a lot to
someone's just
figure out
like
if that just
freaking
happened.
out and complaining. You're like, dude, you'd be
Grow
cooler
some
with boobs.
I don't know if I'd appreciate that.
I don't know. People need to calm down. This happens every update, and I don't know. I get that this game is not nearly as enjoyable without mods, but you have to be able to function without those mods. You can't just fall apart at the seams the moment there's an update. Like, either downgrade your game or find something else to do. Anyway, like, I'm trying to progress in ABP and trying to beat it with 0 mods happening right now. I have 0 mods. Not a single one. Megahack is back. I don't have it. I'm doing a Megahack detox. Anyway, thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate that. And good to see you again. You've missed most of our ABP journey. If you're not familiar with this level, basically, the last half of the level, just from 50 to 100, is freaking insane. Everything before that's mostly fine. Evil 40 wave. I mean, there's lots of invisible
All of the
shit,
waves
and that's
in this level
annoying.
are easy.
Like, the 40 wave is only hard because of the invisible shit. everything else about the wave is completely doable. So once you kind of have a good approximation as to where those portals are, it's really not that bad.
Blue demon.
Red dragon. Died to the transition again.
Dude.
I did not die to the balls, which is nice. I died to the hardest part of that.
Ghost balls.
You need to beatbox so you can cook. That's kind of the opposite of how that works. It is so hard to beatbox while playing this game. Because my mouth and my tongue and my cheeks and my lips, all that is moving to a rhythm, and while I'm clicking to a completely different one. It's like patting your head and rubbing your tummy 6 times.
Yeah, all 6 of your tummies at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this level might also be bad, but at least it has a good song.
Oh, the song is amazing.
What? No, I mean my level.
Oh.
Return to slime.
That's where Ikosa should go.
Slime
Fall
god
back
boss
into the
theme.
spider.
No, dude. I remember, like, it was just over for me. It was over for me right then and there. Have you ever had to, like, drop something in the toilet?
Yeah.
And you have to get it? It was like that, but times 100, at least in terms of, like, how uncomfortable it felt.
Damn it, 72 again.
Wait, what? From 0?
Yeah, I didn't say red
I don't remember
dragon.
you red dra- Oh. That's why you died.
You were talking about the spider gunk, and I'm like, I can't miss the spider gunk lore.
That's a good point.
And I clicked so
you
much
get
later than last time
so
there, but
many
it was still
times
just not enough.
Consistency makes the key lime pie.
Mm.
You should start saying red dragon at the duel.
I'm gonna start saying red dragon at 24%.
So that people are saying go for
That's
much
when I'm
less
getting
time.
fired.
You know, I kind of get what kangaroos are all about.
They have legs. One of the only
Yeah, like-
animals. Those are
Yeah.
my two. Those are my 2 kangaroo facts. Liar, liar, pants on water. No, it's not true. I don't want wet pants. A bizarre penal
So this is, like,
infection?
one
Why
of
would
the-
you say that?
Ouch. This is like one of the best Gauntlet levels I think I've played. As far as like how fun it is and how song it is.
Yeah. I think ABP is one of the best gauntlet levels.
No, shut up.
Hey, listen, you're not allowed to talk about levels the chat can't see. So either say ABP is a good gauntlet level or shut up. Those are your options.
I don't
It's
like
a really
my
great
choices.
option.
One is a lie and one is impossible.
Howdy, watered pants confirmed. Yeah, I'm a bed water. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Truth or pants completely normal. That's a Zabor message, by the way. It's a pretty good one.
Dude, Zavor? I've never seen him in one of your chats before.
That's what Tooth Tigers is.
Oh yeah, anyway, I was gonna talk about kangaroos. And how they, like, their pouches look like they'd be, like, so comfortable. But if you look inside of them, it's just flesh. Like, there's no cushioning.
Yeah,
It's so
it is
weird.
Just skin. Being a baby kangaroo would be awesome. I get to live in the flesh pouch all day.
I mean, they probably don't do too much. Better than being, like, a baby adult.
If I had a marsupial pouch as a completely normal man, I know exactly what I would do with it.
Dude, you wouldn't need a purse anymore.
Yeah, I know, dude. Alright, dump out your marsupial pouch. Give me everything you got. That's what robberies would feel like.
Robberies if they were good.
Robberies, yeah.
A baby adult, yeah. You know, Boss Baby.
Yeah, true. Is that an adult baby or a baby adult? There's a whole spectrum.
Adult.
I think human baby is what I is. Gosh damn it, I hate dying there. It took me way too long to catch that it was weird, yeah. A conversation between How D and Icosa will keep you on your toes in that way.
Yeah, dude, you just, like, never know. It's like a roller coaster that, like, goes sideways instead of up and down.
We should go to a thrift store. That sounds
But we've never
crazy.
done that before.
Dude, you don't understand. Back when I was
Like how
dating
I decided
Shaggle,
that I was included.
Yeah,
You guys were
decided that you're-
dating?
You know, you can hang out in my marsupial pouch while we go on our date.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm larger than you.
That's why it's such a stupid mental picture. Anyway, when Chaggle and I were dating, that was one of the things that we'd resort to most to, like, have an excuse to hang out.
Dude, I didn't know you guys used to be in a relationship.
Mm-hmm. We used to. Now it's over.
Yeah.
You know what they say about marriage? Your relationship's over.
You guys are just friends.
That's what the... What's his name? The really important guy at the wedding that says important things. The officiant.
Oh, the Bible.
The Bible, yeah. So when the Bible is helping you guys get married, and he says, do you take this person to be your husband? You take this person to be your wife? He says, all right, your relationship is over. You may kiss the bride.
This mental picture of a book talking. That's like life size and it's like floating like a Family Guy gag.
Ouch! Ouch! I have an itch on my lip that's really bad.
Lip?
Ouch!
Just use your like teeth.
Oh yeah. No, it's like my mustache area.
Oh. Yeah, just use your like tongue, lick it.
Use your mustache.
Use your mustache.
Unk,
to
why are
lick
you
your
why are you still playing the slop?
You said unk and slop in the same message. Ooh.
This is level slop.
I didn't say I have a mustache. I said my mustache area. Where the mustache
The area
would
where
be.
it would be if you could grow one.
I did get some mustache seeds from the store the other day, so we'll
Really?
see.
Maybe. You've been trying to get one of those for like 40 years, so. You started at age 2.
My first words were, I want a mustache.
Yep, I remember that. I was there. I was like, I remember that.
I Icosa,
That's what I
despite
said at
being
the time.
2 years old, was there when I was 2 years old. 40 years ago.
Howdy was 2? I hadn't even been born.
I just was completely not paying attention to where that portal was. That was such a bad guess as to where it would be.
You literally beat this level. How
Howdy
did you
has
forget
mega
that?
beard. It reaches the floor.
Dude, you with like a full like pirate beard would be really cool.
That would
should
be
try
cool.
it out.
That's honestly the goal. And Chaggle being a huge fan of all things
Pirate.
pirate. Yeah, he's just a really huge fan of that idea.
Is that true? Let's ask the Chaggle in the room.
Chaggle, how much would you love it if I had a pirate beard that touches the floor?
Dude, you would step on it and stuff. It would go, ouch.
I would trip on my beard.
You would be like Master
0 out
Way,
of
but
10.
bad.
What would you rate my current beard?
You don't have a beard. I'll believe it.
I need to shave, actually. It's getting too scraggly. Current 1 out of 10. Okay, all right. Now, how would you rate it if I had 0 beard?
Yeah, like, you're gonna get like a 2 out of 10, and she just thinks you're fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And this is how you find out.
Ten out of 10? Damn. Having any hair on my face brings me down at least 8 points.
Yeah.
On that note, Red Dragon. Alright, I'm dead instantly. How'd it go ball? True. Damn, I messed up. We gotta go ball. You know? Wow, I can't believe my wife has been putting up with a 2 out of 10 boy. Me, 2 out of 10 boy. Former 10 out of 10 boy. That's crazy. I did see the Popcorners Breaking Bad ad. The only part I didn't like was when Walter said, say their name. That sounded dumb. When he said that, I wanted to give him a wedgie. Oh, the beard is a 1 out of 10. Okay. What do you think is the highest a beard could possibly be? Any kind of style or length or thickness of beard. What is the best possible beard on your scale? Like a 4, maybe? That was dumb. That was dumb. Oh yeah, what if I was just like a Gandalf looking guy? Like obviously this would be when I'm old. I'm not gonna give you that hypothetical of what if I just magically looked like I'm 65 years old. Okay, if Gandalf is the best, I feel like that's remarkably similar to the pirate beard we just discussed. Both of them reaches the floor. Octopus beard? True. Anyone have any tentacles I could borrow? Weird. Squidward. Oh, dude, one singular, really long strand of beard hair. That's a 10 out of 10. I would twirl it like a mustache.
Like Tim's head.
All right, I need to really quickly draw how this beard would look. You're so far away from your mic. I hope you know no one can hear you.
I'm leaning back right now, so.
I need to find a good stock photo that represents me.
Use the one of the guy getting a pan thrown at him.
Yeah,
It would be
true.
so bad for what you're trying to accomplish here.
Stand by. Stand by.
Bye. I can't
What?
stand by.
I told buy to stand, not you to buy.
Oh.
You idiot. Okay, can I switch my stream? Let's see, yeah, here we are. You see me? You see me right now? This is my beard hair. Here you go. That's me.
Check it out. True.
Or no, imagine. It's like up by the ear. And then I could like maybe super glue it to the other side of my face.
That's just like you're a bucket.
True. Or what if my beard hair is like right here? And it actually grabs the tea kettle and then throws it
Really?
back at the lady.
It's a strategy.
That's my beard hair. That's my beard hair.
Your beard hair is powerful.
Yeah. It's no joke, man.
You're like the girl from JoJo Part 4 who can control her hair.
True, true.
I keep forgetting her name.
Her name is
She appears in like
Koichi.
2 episodes. That's
Hey, is
true,
it cool
actually.
if I beat this level?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna do that. Darn.
Red Dragon.
Side data presentation, side data.
Forget that you're like in the same stage of school as me.
Q-Twirl is what they call a smart cookie.
A cart smookie.
It's kind of crazy that kids were smoking like immediately into high school in like the 80s. Honestly, that's what kids are doing now, only with vape and not cigarettes. So much better. Society is really improved.
One of my friends from like a while ago had kids doing that in like elementary school.
Oh my gosh.
They live in a state where the schools don't get funding, so
Oh, I see. Dude, a cookie sounds so good right now. What is your dream cookie, Chaggle? You could have any cookie and you could manifest it Spy Kids microwave style. What would you do? Cookie Monster? I would summon
you're gonna
Cookie
make the monster?
I bet he would know where you could
Would
find
he
more
taste
cookies.
good?
That's a pretty good investment.
He wouldn't
actually.
tell you. He wants them.
Hey, can you help us find cookies so you can have them all? And you cross your fingers behind your back. And he says, sure, my good friend who wants me to get cookies, I will help us find cookies. Chocolate chip or sugar, homemade choco, or non-homemade sugar. True. What level is this? I don't
Dude,
know.
like
They
the-
haven't put
like
the
the-
title of the level anywhere that I've seen, but I'll let you know if I figure it out.
The dusty cookies that you can buy at like the like food zones.
The Dusty Cookies.
Yeah, the ones that are like dusty sugar cookies with like the frosting.
Oh, yeah. I believe Chaggle
I
refers to those as
love
chemical
those.
cookies, just because they have, like, not very good flavors.
Oh yeah, no, the flavors are fine. It's just like the eating them that's not good.
Those go kind of crazy. I remember my first experience with moldy food was with one of those cookies.
Really? I didn't know they could get mold considering how much like chemicals and preservatives and things there are in there.
Chaggle, cover your ears, unless you're okay with your cookie appetite being in jeopardy. But I grabbed one of those cookies and it had like weird spider web looking stuff on it, and I'm like, oh, what? It's so old the spiders are taking over. And my mom was like, nope, that is mold. I'm like, oh, what? I thought mold was like blue polka dots, not like spider webs.
No, there's different kinds of molds, but they don't tell you about that. There's no
They don't.
mold class. So you just have to figure it out from like people telling you about it after the fact, which seems kind of bad. You'd think they would teach you about mold more considering how
Yeah.
easily you could be eating it.
My mom thankfully went to Mold Academy, so she was like, yep, that's molds.
Professional
Honestly,
mold
like,
allergen.
mold and fermentation and fungus and all that, it's super interesting. Like, I think that's awesome. I would totally attend like a fungus course.
The fact that people like that they can just grow is like kind of messed up, you know? Like they don't even have to do anything and they're there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on! I wish I could grow for free.
Where would you
You
grow
don't
if
have to,
you could grow
like,
for
fight.
free?
Probably space.
Mmm. Oh,
If we sent
YouTube
mold to
crashed
Mars,
away.
would it evolve into an alien?
Mm? 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 A bizarre moldasm. Interesting, the things that you're saying. Can you collab with Moldy? I did collab with Moldy actually on Stallion's Secret Way video. I don't know enough about Moldy's content to know if that would be a good idea.
Bread.
The only thing I was able to ascertain about Moldy's character was that he talks like everyone in my chat. Which was
Which is
also,
not a good
it's like not
reputation to have.
surprising, but it doesn't help the case of collabing, you know? My stomach
You know who
hurts,
you
everything
should
sucks.
collaborate with?
No. That does suck. Who should I collaborate with?
Like Costa.
I should collaborate
Your
with
next video
scientists to help Cute Twirl's tummy not hurt so much.
What? Control, why is your tummy aches? Do you want to talk about it?
Next video will be a scientist collab where we try to make science discoveries about tummy aches.
Is that what the next video is? And I can confirm that.
Yep, my Kosa was in it. He was one of the test subjects. We said, we're gonna make your tummy hurt, but it's okay. 'Cause
They
it's
told me it
for
was okay,
science.
so I was fine with it.
Yeah, honestly, for the next person that wants to take over the world, just say, it's okay. I think it'll work a little better.
It'll be okay, cute twirl L. One of these days, your stomach will not hurt, and then it'll be like, yes. Think about that day as you ouch.
He does a lot of mega collab YouTube videos, if that makes sense. Like, he makes those, I hosted a 1,000 member triple spike level, 1,000 member Club Step Monster collab. I genuinely think that my content is best when I'm not collabing with very many people, if anybody. Like a Chaggle or an Icosa, hell yeah. But I couldn't just adopt 1,000 people from my Discord into making a collab level and make that be a good video. Like, it just can't happen.
It would not be a good video. It would be a mess. It would be like playing chess with chess pieces. I mean, it would be like playing checkers with backgammon pieces.
Isn't it like the same shit?
Yes.
Red Dragon. Damn it. Died to some stupid thing. Go, MC, go face. I don't know what that means. Isn't MC Go Face the guy that made Can't Touch This? If you're not subscribed to Howdy, you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. Okay, I'm gonna lock in and do work by. I'm gonna lock in and beat this level. Hi! Oh, you did buy the steel guitar? Excellent. This is a good choice you have made with your money. Honestly, I am convinced with how much I know you, any kind of instrument investment will be a return. Like, there's just no possible way that could go poorly. Portal 2 reference, life is good. I keep getting people to ask me to play Portal, like... I did that twice. I've played each Portal game 2 times on the channel. Or no, I think I haven't played Portal 2 twice. I think I just played Portal 1 twice. I think doing a Portal video at some point would be funny. I just don't know what to do for a video. I wouldn't want to just play Portal. There would need to be some kind of challenge. Can
Portal,
I beat Portal
but you
without
have
using
to
portals?
help Wheatley beat the game.
Portal, but I have to play the game. No!
Portal, but I have to beat.
Goodbye, Chagol. Thank you for your visit.
Reminds me of this one like Terraria challenge video I watched. It's a Terraria, but I can't use the warp potion.
Hmm. Red Dragon. Damn it, 65. That was bad. I can't play Misa Reddit since Geoda's been down. Can you not? Like, why do you need Geode to play a level? Oh, the Nongs. Well, you can do Nongs without
like,
Geode.
Not good. Don't do it.
Like, you don't have Jukebox, but I mean, we survived for years without that before. My friend plays piano. My friend plays piano. My friend known as my wife. Red Dragon. Damn it, 69 again. At least I made it in the portal that time. Man. Oh, it's only synced on Jukebox? Okay. Get a old school Nong. Get a Nong old school style, and just get a copy of the level and like adjust the level until it syncs. That's my advice. Because I don't know how long you'll have to wait for Geode is the thing. I'll have to go now. Bye. Have a good one. Knock it, man. D8Z. D8Z. I'm a fake British person. I didn't say Z. They also say H, which is stupid.
I hate you.
Z? Sure. H? I'm gonna kill you! Hey, Great Britain, I don't know if you heard, but I'm gonna kill you!
I'm gonna H you.
You are completely inaudible.
Nope.
Ow.
I can be heard.
Who says H? British people, that's the thing. It's dumb. I remember watching a YouTuber say H, and I was devastated. I didn't think I could ever trust any British person again. Luckily, that was true.
I also can't trust British people anymore.
What? No, okay, I can't do that part without looking anymore, because that can happen.
There's only one British person I trust. Cute twirl out.
True.
If there was a bomb that was gonna blow me up, and I could only pick one person to stop it, I would pick cute twirl out.
What happened to the chat on screen? That's an excellent question. I think it's back. Yeah, cute troll, your messages revived it. You're like, hey, where's that chat guy? I miss him. And then he's like, oh, someone actually noticed me. I guess I'll come back. We love you, chat box. We don't love when I die there, though. I did that whole queue without looking. That was crazy. Guys, I'm so locked in. I'm really consistent, and I can totally beat this. It's just, I'm getting really unlucky. I don't even know how I died there. That is what is so frustrating to me about a shut-up ball timing. Sometimes you can't even tell if you were too early or too late, judging by like how the screen looks once you die. I think that was too early, but I don't know for sure, and that sucks enough. Got 39 on 9 circles in practice? You said that yesterday.
He hasn't gotten a new vest.
So close. Red Dragon. Damn it. What song from GD should I learn on piano? What's it called? It's a funny game level that has the song. I Can See You Now by John FN. This is one that I learned on piano. It was very fun. It doesn't sync very well though, that's fine. Not downloads. What? This shit is the most downloaded level in the game. Grrr. Grrr. Has the same likes as the Nightmare. Grrr. What is this? What is username default? Why is this the most played level ever? What is this? No.
The gauntlet level. It's the first on the acid factory gauntlet.
Now I'm mad. My entire mood.
Acid gauntlet.
I accidentally clicked off GD and clicked onto the picture of my really long beard hair. Okay, that made me feel better. Let's get back in there. Shut up. Where are you going? This little piggy going to your house. You know?
Yeah.
Stay where you are. Yeah, Kosa, I'm gonna have to time you out for no spam. I'm placing checkpoints right now to help with my practice run. Okay, no more of that. I lied. That is so hard to keep spamming on one button while just clicking normally with the other.
This chat is dumb right now. There's one person in this chat that's cool and it's Putrell. And I've been talking in the chat.
Not even Icosa is in the cool school. Gosh damn it, I hate dying there. We are not going to copy and paste that message, bro. Come on.
Okay, you time you sent it.
You should be lucky I didn't time you out after reading it the first time.
I think that was actually like the 8th time.
Was it really? The 8th?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was like the 3rd.
It was definitely more than 3.
I'm a legendary chatter shrew. Legendary rarity.
And the fact that you remember that bit makes even like more proof that you're the goat.
The goat.
That's what you say. It's your catchphrase.
You twirl L, you are the goat. Moo.
You were onto something. I think I'm too close to my microphone. It's probably causing issues.
Yeah, I agree. Laugh out loud? I hope so.
Laugh out loud? I wonder what crime he committed. Did you get my joke?
No.
Did you get my that's a joke, son? Don't you get it?
Who up laughing and they out loud?
Laugh out loud?
Ask my laugh off.
What would make you feel better?
Why did you say nia? Or naya? What is that? Are you a confused cat?
No, cats say Winnie and neigh.
Oh.
No, not you, cat. Other cats say Winnie.
Oh.
No, I'm talking to my cat right now.
Oh.
He's looking at me from inside the pouch. And he looks stupid.
Wow, I tickled all those spikes with my belly.
Ouch!
I didn't mean to poke you with how far I'm getting. Alright, I think I got one more red dragon left in me for today's stream.
No, you are not stopping the stream until you beat this fucking level.
I can't beat it, man. I can't do it. And also, I have tons of editing I need to do if I want to get my video out this weekend, which I plan to do. I can only spare 3 hours max of stream.
Your video?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
The only thing
You
you
only
did
have
was join
70.
a call and then take 9 steps away from your mic.
That was a lot of work.
A lot of steps, that's true. You won the marathon.
Normal-a-thon. Actually, the fat-a-thon, maybe?
Red Dragon. Damn it, 65. That corridor is tighter than it looks. This doesn't look near as hard as Prismatic. You're mostly watching me play the easy stuff. It gets hard. It gets really hard at like 65 and onward. I would probably agree that Prismatic is harder, but it's also hard to say because Prismatic synced really well back in 2.1 when I beat it, so that was a really good guide for when to click. I have no such thing for this level.
You ever met a baby that was like, "Hello, it is I, baby"?
Sometimes. When I do my fan meetups, they're mostly babies.
True,
None
you've
of
done a
them sound
lot of
quite that
those.
distinguished. Orbit is okay. I feel like most of Minecraft levels are like not as crazy and creative as everyone says, but because they're just like so popular and verified by Zoink, everyone thinks like, wow, this is the pinnacle of creativity. But it's cool.
What was the first level
The first Minecraft level?
that's like verified?
Oh, I don't know.
Like, how did he get popular?
He exploded after Tidal Wave, but he was still like somebody before that, you know, everyone knew of him.
Now he's beaten every level in the top 10 except for like Booba Wamba, I think.
That's crazy.
It's like
Did
the
he beat
next
Flame Wall?
Swish? Yeah.
Oh.
He beat it like 2 days after it was verified.
I don't know why I thought I remembered seeing like a Flame Wall stream from him, like, I can't beat this level, Flame Wall, 89%. Please beat it
Well,
today.
that was probably him just like view farming.
Guys, please let me beat this level. I've been playing for a whole 2 hours. I started playing it 2 hours ago. That's a crypto scam in my Lego server? What?
Oh, it's probably a bot. That's like the new Discord bot. It's just people that get hacked and then they send like pictures of people purchasing cryptocurrency. Which is really weird because I don't know how that would like
Yeah.
even
Thank you,
matter.
Q-Twirl. See, again, Q-Twirl being legendary.
Q-Twirl is mythic. I insist that you should forcefully employ her.
I think I will. I'm gonna give her a mod status that's more powerful than yours.
That's fine.
You're like, yeah,
Probably.
she's so legendary, I'm cool with it.
Dude,
I
the
will
idea
not
of
do
Q-Twirl being my higher up would be really funny.
Imagine having to report to Q-Twirl.
You know, of all people, I wouldn't mind that
That'd be a really
over
cool
some
boss
of the
to
other
have.
people. It would at least be funnier.
Have the quarterly reports on my desk by now. And you'd be like, oh, she's so British and scary.
What if I drank water instead?
True.
Yeah.
And she's like, you drive a hard bargain, young man. I've extended your deadline until later. Have the report on my desk by later.
Play soon.
Have the quarterly reports on my desk by sometimes. Then I'd forget because I got distracted, yeah. You would forget to be the boss because you were bored. Oh my gosh, that'd be so funny to imagine, like the head principal at a really big school, lots of important stuff to do and tasks to delegate. And then they just get distracted doing their boss work and like start mopping the floors or something just for fun. I'm helping. Like, what? Principal, howdy, what are you doing? Oh, these floors are dirty and I wanted to clean them. Oh, okay. I would be such a fun principal, dude. Lemon.
Yeah? You threw in a fun fact?
Yeah.
You know, I really like to go play golf sometimes. Watermelon?
Guys, I think my marriage is falling apart. Apple?
It's like signing your name.
Yeah, true. Oh no, Q-Twirl, what have you done?
You lemoned it up. Is this what your first notion as the new boss is to put lemons everywhere?
My first order of business is to put lemons everywhere.
That does
Q-Twirl
sound
would
like
be
the
such
kind
a
of
cool
shit that she
boss,
would
dude.
do.
Q-Twirl,
Can we
you
like
please hire
both
me?
work for you? Yeah.
Can I hire you as
What
my
is your
boss?
business?
Turns everyone into lemons with mind.
My fucking meat.
Gosh damn it.
Hello.
I just watched the McDonald's movie again recently. Imagine like what they did for the Mario movie, but if it was good. That's how the McDonald's movie came about. Man, we now have the Emoji movie, the Mario movie, the Minecraft movie, and the FNAF movie, and they're all pretty equally bad. This will be remembered as an era of cinema history where nothing was good and fun. Honestly, nothing was good or fun. My ass hurts. Sorry. That was my roommate, the Incredible Hulk. On a completely unrelated note from what he was talking about, I'm going to convert into a standing desk. Yeah, dude, if there was going to be a GD movie for any reason ever, it would be like Zoink is the protagonist and he gets sucked into a portal into Geometry Dash and there's references everywhere. It would never be like John Geometry's the icon and he has a reason for going through these levels. He's like looking for his lost child or his abducted wife or something.
No, it's going to be the cube like has a story, but he's just played by like Jack Black.
Yeah.
And then Robtop is the main antagonist. And then the Gengar guy is in like the dungeon. He's played by Eric Van Wilderman.
Honestly, if we're gonna cast real actors in the GD movie, I'd be okay with Eric Van Wilderman. Either animate a GD cube, no live action, no actors, or hire Eric Van Wilderman to be your one and only protagonist.
He would be a good protagonist.
He
for
deserves it
Geometry
more than
Dash
anybody
movie.
else, I think. More than
True.
Robtop. Can you
True.
imagine a freaking GD movie about Robtop, starring Robtop, made by Robtop?
Who like would be like a fitting protagonist of sorts for the game, as far as like most iconic members?
Riot.
That Riot was the second name that came to mind.
I mean, like, Viperin is in the conversation, but like, no.
His story isn't like interesting enough. He just builds stuff.
He's in the conversation, but he's in like the timeout corner. He's not allowed to talk
True.
with the adults.
He doesn't have the talking pillow.
Yeah. Icosa, that's true. Icosa has 3 talking pillows. He would make for a great protagonist.
I died at 91 on this fuck-ass level.
That explains why you didn't comment on the fact that you're the star of the GD movie. Congratulations, by the way, on getting hired.
Thanks.
I would love, it is my dream to cameo in like a movie or a show or something as like someone who says nothing and does nothing. It's just a background character doing some stupid shit.
My dad did that.
Did he actually?
Yeah, he's been in a movie before. He was an extra. Like the crowd in one of the scenes.
Oh, that's cool. My parents were also extras in a movie once.
You could just kind of do that, you know, right? You could just like sign up for that
No, but I want
if you
to
want to
like,
be in like a crowd.
I don't know.
You want to be special.
Imagine you just, during the perfect take, you just look at the camera as a background extra. That'd be so funny.
Dude, fuck off!
What movie was your dad in?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's not something any human's ever heard of.
Red Dragon.
Ooh, Standing Red Dragon.
Damn it. Red Death Zone. I'm there.
Yeah, I figured.
Red Death. Reference.
That was the plague that killed most of Europe.
True. I think that was the Geen Death. Imagine being a serious British person like 500 years ago talking about how the Geen Death that killed all your friends.
I'm gonna name my next plaguing disease that.
I'll send a letter to God and say, can you name the next coronavirus Geen?
I don't think he names those.
Yeah, of course he does.
If he names those, then he would have named the coronavirus something cool, like the Evil Doom Creeper.
The Evil Doom Creeper 19.
No, there's no number.
What? Why do you think
Why did they...
COVID was
censor the
so
word
like
COVID?
deadly? It's because 19 was there. He did it.
Didn't they, like, censor that on YouTube?
I don't know. I bet like when it was a huge deal, they censored it
Why?
because
This is too
no one
inappropriate.
can know.
Yeah, it's a secret, dude.
It's a secret.
Gotta keep this under wraps.
We can't let anyone find out about this.
This disease, like, illness that half the world has.
Oh, they call it COVID-19 because it started in 2019? I thought 19 was like an evil number.
The amount of times you had to get it to die.
Oh, yeah. True. 19 is the name of the guy who made it.
He's making fun of you, by the way.
No, I'm not. I'm making fun with you.
Nope. He's completely making fun of you. Actually, just messaged me. It was like, that guy is so stupid.
That was such a stupid reason to stop playing ABP. Hey, Koza, did you see that guy in chat? Oh my gosh, so dumb. Anyways,
Then
have a
we
good
both, like, covered our mouths and giggled. And giggle.
that was bad, innit? That was bloody bad.
What do the man giggles sound like, Howdy? No, that's a clown.
Sounds like Seth Rogen.
That's,
That's a man.
yeah, I was gonna say that's Seth Rogen. That's
That's
man
just
giggle.
a girl giggle. Man edition.
Man edition is that one type of whale.
Man edition is what you do in math school. Red Dragon! Damn it. I'm not good at context clues. I hear Blues is really good at that. Blues context
Imagine
clues.
watching
the new
Blue's Clues
2026
to
reboot.
study up on your like understanding and puzzle solving skills.
True. Sherlock Holmes referred to Blue's Clues for all of his wisdom. Blue's Clues taught Sherlock Holmes everything he knows. Gore. Nor. What happened? I got distracted. I died to 58. It's the Zenthic wave. That's a very neutral death. If I die there, I'm like, okay. If I die to Woogie, I'm pissed. And if I die to the last ship, I'm like, yay! Yeah, 58's pretty tough. I ate glass, so I gotta go. You got the...
Dude, that guy's been talking about eating glass this whole stream.
Why do I only get the people in chat that can talk about one thing and then the legends? I get like 3 legends and then a whole bunch of people who are like freaking parrots with the things they can say.
Would you sacrifice 2 legends for a more well-rounded chat overall?
No.
I wouldn't either.
I'd rather have a chat of only 3 legends than a chat of 1 legend and a bunch of losers.
No, like a bunch of okays.
A bunch of okays? I don't know. I need to okay them with the council. That was bad. That was bloody bad, innit? Considering rebeating Windy Landscape just because of how good it is. Wow. That's crazy. That's like when I have to marry my wife twice because she's so cool. Yeah, if I hit 200k first, I have to delete ABP. That's how it is. I actually talked to Team N2. I'm like, hey, I have to delete your level. If I hit
And if you
200K
beat this
first.
level first, you have to delete your channel.
Yeah. So either way, it's a win-win. Considering ending it all, don't do that, cute twirl. You gotta start it all. You know when people say that was the moment that started it all? Let them talk about you like that. Cute twirl, you should be like the Martin Scorsese of movies.
Yeah? Futurella, are you bummed out because you're not our boss right now? Because I am too.
Also high flops.
Futurella, what do you want to be when you grow up? More.
If I can't beat this before 200k, I will eat a Dorito.
That's... the stakes are high.
No, the Doritos, not the steaks. I didn't say I'd be eating steak. Oh, you
Okay.
mean steak like the thing that you burn at the... Oh my gosh, of
No,
course.
I don't.
Oh,
I don't mean that.
okay.
I just reached 5,500 stars.
Wow. You did it. It's almost as many as
Reach-
you.
I just reached for the... Environmental science. I know quite a few things about environmental science. Ask me anything.
What are the 3 core principles of the environment?
What?
You said anything.
Yeah, but not things that aren't real.
Oh. Okay, what's the first 3 principles of the real?
Don't litter.
True.
Punch people that litter.
Mm-hmm.
Recycle.
I do all those things already. I think I'm going to heaven.
Is there no? There's. I don't remember anything about 3 core principles of the.
Dude,
Whatever.
do you remember the 3 core principles?
No.
Oh man. I'm glad I interrupted you to ask that. I interrupted you in the process of telling me what I wanted to know to ask you the same question. Imagine you die and on like Judgment Day, you go before God. He's like, "Were you a good boy?" You're like, "Yeah, I think I was pretty good. I like gave a whole bunch of money to charity. I helped those who needed it. I treated everyone with kindness and respect and equality." He's like, "Did you punch people who littered?" He's like, "No. Sorry, you're not getting in. It's the way the cookie..." I'm trying to think of something that cookies do. Akosa, do you know what cookies do? That's a really good cookie impression, actually.
You eat them. I guess.
I have a hair that is mingling with all of my eyelashes at once. And I can't find it. Gosh, get out, dude. What are you doing? I don't think I got it. Gosh damn it. My eyelashes are so long. Okay, there it is. There it is. I got it. Goodness gracious. I do not have a super long beard hair. My longest is probably like... I bet I could find one that's like 2 inches.
Hey, never, ever do that again. Do you read me? Do you copy?
Am I a printer?
No.
Gosh damn it, dude. Are you aware of the Good Kid Creator Contest? I was not a very good kid. I got coal for Christmas. So I would lose, but what's happening with this contest for those who can actually enter?
I can't believe coal used to be considered like a bad thing.
Oh no, now I can make torches for free. Thanks, Santa.
No, you need gel. You'll have to kill a slime.
Oh, true. He referenced the better game.
I always wonder how slimes are like an enemy, ever. They seem like literally the least possible threatening shape and formation for a living creature. Like, if they're not poisonous or anything, touching them should be fine.
Red Dragon!
I don't believe you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead. Slime is literally just a liquid puppy.
Well, I don't know about that. But you know what? Yeah, you keep going with it. Dude, I'm at the point where I'm like, my brain is turning off because I'm so tired.
What? Didn't you
Because I
just
didn't
wake
get
up
my
like 3 hours
5-hour
ago?
nap. No, I just like got home from class 3 hours ago, remember?
Oh, after pulling an all-nighter.
Almost.
I'm gonna try to get to Red Dragon one more time.
You said that like 4 times ago.
And then you convinced me to stream for 3 hours, which I am about to do. I went
Dude,
for
my
a
eyes
smoke.
are
Surprised you're still alive. All right, I need you to answer me this very important question. What were you smoking?
Holly.
I promise I won't get mad.
Holly White. It was haired hour at Icosa Mouth.
This is just like hair hour at Kosa's mouth. Herbal cigarette, okay. I don't know the health benefits of herbal cigarettes.
Probably not the best, considering the whole
Still
point of
smoke.
those is... Yeah.
Don't worry, it's good smoke. That's like being shot with good bullets, like...
Wait, what do you mean? Like, is there no nicotine in those? Because I would still argue that that is a drug.
If you literally just smoke herbs and nothing else, there's no addictive substance, I think it's probably just meant to help you get off of nicotine.
Okay.
Like, hey, like, now non-alcoholic beer, that's a thing. And the whole purpose is for people who are trying to get, like, sober, because what's the point of drinking it for any other reason?
Hmm.
Bait used to be believable wilting flower emoji.
And just in regards to what? Like,
Probably
you
someone
can't...
saying Ashley Wave Trials got raided.
Oh. Sometimes people just say that, though. Like,
It's true.
sometimes people just say bait used to be believable for no fucking reason. I'm like, come on. My eyes are melting out of their eye zones. You should have fucking beaten this level today, dude. You got to Red Dragon so many times. You died at the balls so many times. Why did you die at the balls so many times? You should have not died there, and then you would have beaten it, man. It's a good thing the next time you make it to Red Dragon, you will beat it.
Red Dragon. Fucking hell, I did not think I was holding that long. Oh my gosh.
Dude,
I
come
can't
on.
stand this stupid level any longer. Come back another day, try again. We have reached 8,000 attempts with our copy attempts as well.
I'm mad at you, dude.
Stop. Don't do that.
Why?
Because it's
No, you
annoying.
deserve it for not having... Is it?
Yeah.
You know what else is annoying? You not...
Ooh. Oh, oh my goodness, he just got owned. Anyways, I am going to end stream now. That is all. We made it to 3 hours, and that is a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday, I tried to stream, and the lag was so bad I had to stop after like 3 minutes. So, before we go, let's thank the people who showed up and donated to the Howdy Foundation today. We got Ultraxis, 16th birthday. Happy birthday, Ultraxis, with the £2. Thank you so much. Voxel GD with the 5. Thank you so much. Good luck waiting for Geode. And then also we have Remy Redboot with $45 today through Stream Elements, which is crazy. That is insane. Thank you so much. Icosa will remember this. I will also remember the $45. That was really cool, man. You did not have to do that. Yeah, alleged serial super chatter for other GD streamers, but I get the stream elements thing, which is awesome. I mean, that's less of a cut going to somebody else, so that's fabulous. I'll be back, let's see, not tomorrow, maybe Saturday. I'll maybe be back Saturday with another stream. I would really like to stream anything else than ABP, so I think the fastest way to make that happen would probably just be to try to beat it as fast as possible. I don't want to take a break with a different kind of stream. I just want to try to keep as much consistency as I can and get it over with. So, we totally should have beaten it today with how many times we got to the balls, and we died twice at the duel, which sucked. We died once at the wave before the last ship, which sucked. We should have had like 6 attempts at the last wave with the luck from previous streams, but hopefully next time will be better. So, you guys have a great rest of your day or night, and goodbye forever.